Hello students, welcome back again. Myself Adil Hussain Sheikh, Assistant Professor Automobile Department LJIT, and we had already started our concept of BRTS operation, but further we had a discussion regarding geographical considerations and economic factors of the transportation systems, and also in this particular lecture we are also going to decided planning of trips and monitoring of crew as well as infrastructure facilities of the transportation systems, and we had already discussed some concept of BRTS, why it is required in our Ahmedabad cities, and we are also going to discuss regarding reason for adoption of BRTS, particularly in Ahmedabad city. And most important thing, we are discuss regarding BRTS and how it generated in our Ahmedabad cities and which are the basic criteria and which are the basic knowledge regarding BRTS system we had already discussed in our previous chapters, and we had also discussion regarding Ahmedabad BRTS systems, and I had given all basic idea regarding BRTS facilities. So let us discuss further, and today we are going to discuss about silent elements and features of the BRTS system. So let us discuss one by one. First one and most important task of the BRTS system is the alignment in the center of the road. Basically, AMTS has faced so much traffic issues, right? Because it has no separate lane, but BRTS have separate lane compared to AMTS system. This give rapid transit systems compared to AMTS system. You had idea regarding, you have already idea regarding that whenever you have a journey in traffic hours, at that time BRTS provide maximum transportation facilities and maximum rapid transit facility compared to the commercial vehicle as well as AMTS, right? And second thing is that station with off-board fare collection. Basically, there are two types of collection: off-board systems and on-board system. Conventional method is on-board system. Whenever you are going to travel in bus, at that time there was a separate conductor for fare collection systems, and they collect tickets, right? They collect fares for tickets. But in BRTS body, there is a station with off-board fare collection. Means you have to purchase your ticket before boarding. This system gives smooth fare collection system as well as less chaos compared to the on-board systems, and this also gives faithful revenue compared to the onboard system. Third thing is that station platform level with bus floor. This is the main advantage of the BRTS system. Why? You can see in diagram or you can see in figure, right? There is a one physical handicapped person and directly he will going to board on train, right? So similar this kind of facility provided by BRTS. So any physical handicapped person get directly boarded on the particular bus. This is the main advantage of the BRTS system, right? Station platform level with bus floor. So any handicapped person or aged person will get directly benefit of the particular BRTS bus, right? So this is the main advantage of the BRTS systems. And further we are going to discuss about multiple bus door entry, right? This is the basic key features of the BRTS system. In case of emergency, in case of heavy rush of passengers will get directly board from the multiple door entries. And in case of fire hazards, in case of any breakdown emergency, passenger can easily escape from the multiple door entries. So this is the basic elements and silent features of the BRTS system. And you had already faced so many difficulties in AMTS regarding all these criteria. So this is the basic amenities provided by the BRTS systems. And main thing is that off-board fare collection systems and station platform similar to BRTS flow. This is the main advantage of the BRTS systems. So let us discuss further which are the operations of the BRTS. So first one is the systems runs on the integrated transport management systems. Means they can collect data, they can run data, and with the help of data they can guess that which is the basic criteria to avail maximum profit from the passengers, and which is the basic criteria to give maximum facilities to the passengers. And integrated means all sectors of the transportation system comes together and work together. So this is the basic advantage of the BRTS system. It runs on the integrated transport management system. Second thing is that advanced vehicle tracking system. Okay, you can get better idea regarding of your transportation vehicles, its arrival and departure times. Third thing is, most important thing is passenger information system. Nowadays, we can say that we have hobbies of traveling and one city to another city, and at that time, BRTS provide every single platform information for you. So it is the basic advantage, passenger information system provided by the BRTS system. And third one and most important thing is the fleet management system, right? Fleet management system configure all data regarding transportation systems, and it runs very smoothly in BRTS system for passengers, also for their crew members, right? So it is the main advantage of the BRTS system. First one is the integrated transportation system. Second thing is advanced vehicle tracking system like GPS on board. Third one is passenger information systems, and last one is the fleet management system. Next, we are going to discuss about operation of BRTS, right? Automatic fare collection system. Nowadays, we are habitual to spend our BRTS fare from the smart card facilities, and we are also get ticket from e-services also, right? So automatic fare collection system and similarly metro type fare collection system. Second thing is that continuously passenger announcement like onboard system. There is a no facility of passenger announcement system, but in offboard fare collection system, there is a passenger announcement system, so you can better idea regarding your schedule. And third one is most is the vehicle scheduling and its dispatch time. So this is the main importance of the BRTS system, right? Automatic fare collection gives better and transparent idea regarding fare collection methods. Nowadays, we are going to use token, coins, as well as smart card facilities, as well as there is a chip collection system on every buses, so we can directly scan our scanner and we can directly get our e-ticket from the providers. And passengers announcement will get you idea regarding bus arrival and departures. And also, if in case of any hazards, there are maximum chances to get better facilities from the transport provider. So this is the basic requirement and basic operations of the BRTS. And next, open BRTS systems and closed BRTS systems. See, in figure you can say that open BRTS means regular in BRTS line. There is no partiality segregation. Means I can give you one best idea regarding whenever you are traveling for AMTS and whenever you are traveling for BRTS system. At that time, you can feel that there is no traffic issues, no any chaos with drivers, and also there is a smooth passengers offboard system, right? So you can get maximum benefit from the BRTS system. In open BRTS, due to onboard system delays, right? But in offboard system of BRTS, closed BRTS system, specially designed BRTS lane, so BRTS runs only on that BRTS design lane. So we can get maximum transit facility from the BRTS system. You can see directly in slide open BRTS and closed BRTS difference. Okay, so this is the main open BRTS fundamentals and closed BRTS fundamentals, right? And most thing is that high reliability and quality of the services of the BRTS. Now, which are the advantages and which are the disadvantages of the BRTS? So mainly there are 4 to 5 advantages of the BRTS system. Is that integrated traffic system, as I had already discussed in previous slides, means all form of the transport comes together and work together. Second thing is automatic fare collection methods, so there is a no partiality. towards the passenger systems. Passenger information systems get better idea, scheduling and arrival and departure of the buses. Fleet management systems runs data very smoothly and effective services given to the passengers and bus amenities. Nowadays, you are getting well designed buses, well ergonomically buses in BRTS systems, and it gives also facility to the I can say that physical handicapped persons or senior citizen person from their boarding system, so they can get well ergonomic facilities from the BRTS systems. Now, which are the disadvantages of BRTS? First one is limited access and availability in rural areas, and second thing is limited passenger seats, right? Basically, BRTS is designed for a short duration period, but in traffic hours we can say that there is a lots of chaos of passengers, and at that time passengers get very less seats in BRTS system. So we can say that there is a limited passenger seats in BRTS systems, and availability and access in remote areas compared to city areas. Remote area gets very low access of BRTS system. So this is the main key features of the BRTS system: advantages, disadvantages, operations, and silent features of the BRTS system. So guys, very important topic is that BRTS systems, and you can also get very good idea regarding your BRTS systems, and you can also do your project work on BRTS, like its facility, its operations, then its bus modifications. So it is a very important topic from your domestic life as well as GTU point of view. So till date, stay home, stay safe, and thank you.